Howdy, Space Rangers, Captain Phoenix here. My oh my, has it been quite some time. By the way, this video is brought to you by Fitness Solutions. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So, a few months ago, if you've been subscribed to my channel or if you've been watching my videos, then you know I posted a video on the Incredibles 2 trailer where I break it down and analyze everything that's going on. So I thought today I would make fun of that trailer. I originally had a draft where I would do an Aquaman trailer asking what happened to the movie. However, that didn't go so well, so I just scrapped the whole thing and decided to go with this. So I hope you enjoy. Sit back, relax. Today I'm gonna be talking about what I did well and what I did wrong, or if there's anything I missed out. Basically, it's just a trailer where I make fun of myself for what I did. But let's get on with the video, shall we? This is my Incredibles 2 trailer analysis part 1. Let's do this.
It doesn't look like your family, that you have your dad, your bro, or your sis at the table with you. Like an only child, this is just you at the table, enjoying dinner with your family. There's no secret bunker for you to go for, you're not eating on the moon, nothing. Pigs.
Okay, I kind of stretched it there by saying superheroes eat on the moon. But I was right about superheroes just living a normal life. Also, a thing I forgot to mention when I was analyzing this is that the Incredibles are still wearing the same clothes they were after the first movie, meaning that this does indeed take place immediately after the first movie. Also, you can see here that there's a timer for my episode and then there's a timer for the trailer itself. And then now you're watching a YouTube video, so YouTube Inception, I guess. But yeah, so I guess that's it. Let's move on.
And this is what I like about them, is keeping this simple. And it's really enjoyable to look at it like that, that Pix is actually keeping it. Oh boy. Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that.
Sorry, my mistake.
So, as it said, yeah, so as we see Mrs. Incredible, or Elastigirl in this case, she's in her old original suit. And yeah, it seems that when she's going to fight the bad guys in the helicopter, she's not wearing her normal suit as shown in the Lego set. So I don't know if this is a different scene, whether it's the middle of the movie, or maybe they're just giving us a short bit of the climax. But they do.
Well, let me just say there are two things I learned from that encounter. One, never trust Lego sets, and two, Elastigirl only wore her suit once. So, in the Lego set, it showed her wearing her original suit, fighting the screenslaver on his helicopter, and we found out that the screenslaver was Winston Dever. However, in the movie, Elastigirl is wearing her new suit, as you can see right now. Please mind the graphics, I know things are blurry. I tried to fix this, I'm sorry. And as we can see, she is, as if you watch the movie, she is not wearing her new suit, as in she's wearing her old suit at the end of the movie, but there's no helicopter, they're on a boat instead. So never trust a Lego set ever. But other than that, it was really cool seeing that. I know that Pixar was trying to lead us away, but in all honesty, I found their film to be a bit predictable, and you know, you'll see more of this as you go in.
You know, Nick, and I really like that.
And for those who are wondering why I made this video, let's just say it's because The Incredibles 2 came out in UK, okay? I was bored, jeez.
So, as we see, the Supers are trying to be brought back into the picture by Winston Dever. As we saw in the first trailer, he's the one who gave Elastigirl her new suit. But something really caught my eye. Right, here we go. Check out this picture over here. It seems that Frozen had created some kind of bridge, or the Supers are doing something. But if you look at them, all of them seem to be look as if they're being arrested by a police sheriff over here. Sorry if my finger is annoying you, so I'll just bring them out. Look, we have a policeman and we have the Incredibles with their arms up. This is very interesting, seeing that the Supers are still illegal, and even though there's a bad guy, they cannot intervene. So this is a very interesting concept, and I like that they snuck that in there. Any average Joe would miss that, and this is really, really crazy, because superheroes are being arrested arrested?
I have no idea what I was doing there. I remember when I made this video, I got overexcited about the fact that superheroes were being arrested, and I just got carried away by my own imagination. But yeah, basically that's what happened. The heroes got arrested, but it wasn't like a major arc in the movie. The part about superheroes being illegal and that people have it under control. And about the superheroes thing being illegal, I found it to be really cool. I mean, in the movie, it was explored that superheroes are illegal and that they should not interfere with normal people's stuff because they have the finances to cover it. In fact, it was even explored later on as to why Winston's parents, or at least the Diva's parents, were killed, is because they had a safe room but they didn't want to go there. You have a backup plan but you don't want to use it. And I feel like that was actually one of the main drives of this movie, so that was well done. However, for the thing about superheroes being arrested, as we can see over here, mouse to mouse over here. Yeah, I made a big deal about that. I do not know why. Let's just skip on.
Winston Diva is looking for Elastigirl because he thinks she's the best superhero for the job. I don't know if I agree with him or not, but
yeah, I do not know. At the time, I didn't think of Elastigirl as the best hero. I thought of it more as Mr. Incredible or Frozen. Elastigirl never struck me as a hero, but when I watched The Incredibles 2, my opinion really changed. So you could say that Pixar actually really worked on her for The Incredibles 2.
I do think that Elastigirl is capable of a lot of things. And as we see, the superheroes are getting arrested. So Winston Diva, what he's doing is illegal. As he says, he's trying to bring superheroes back into the spotlight, and he's calling Elastigirl on. As we know, Mr. Incredible is not happy about this, seeing that Elastigirl is getting picked over him, as he thought he was the better superhero all this time. So I'd love to see how he struggles with his.
And honestly, that was the one wish I think came true for me in the movie. As I said in this video, I would like to see how he struggles with being jealous of Elastigirl. And in The Incredibles 2, that was one of their main points. Like, you could really see him struggle with jealousy. Like, this guy was really jealous. And I love how they were able to portray him as being jealous, but he knows he has to not be jealous in order for this mission to go so that he can go back to being a superhero. In all honesty, I think I analyzed that part well, so, you know, let's move on.
Animation is, I mean, this is Pixar for crying out loud. Look at the drive, look at this, look at that. It looks like a real scenery with a real house. The animation is just beautiful, beautiful. But as we can see,
yeah, so another thing I complimented about The Incredibles is the animation. Right now, as I said, the graphics in this video look kinda hokey pokey, not very spectacular. I am so sorry, I have tried my utter best. But yeah, The Incredibles did have some great animation, and I will kill half of the people who say they don't like this movie. Like, honestly, if this movie doesn't win the Oscar for best animation, I'll just cry in my bed. But yeah, The Incredibles has some great animation. That was just something I needed to point out. I mean, does it really need pointing out if it's Pixar?
Got sent into what seems to be a new condo, sort of like Mr. Incredible on Syndrome's Island, where he got served like he was in a 5-star restaurant. Here it seems they got put into a family.
Yeah, except this time it was more that the whole family could live there instead of one individual taking a day job eating shrimp on a plane.
Fancy condo, and as I said, the animation looks spectacular on.
Sorry about that.
Really looks great, and as we can see, it's a new superhero base. As I said, these guys are a normal family, but it's also a superhero base, and that's what I like about Pixar, because even though they're trying to make a movie, they make it simple. For example, Coco. I'll get on what they mean.
Okay, honestly, I shouldn't have brought Coco into that subject because I never elaborated on Coco. But another thing I wanted to compliment here is that this is not a superhero base. In their old house, they never had a superhero base. So I don't know why I made that comment. I'm just weird, you know?
In the last movie, it was Elastigirl's job. Although we didn't see a lot of it because she was more suspicious of Mr. Incredible, here they all know her secret, and they love that. It's trying to be a sequel instead of just being a replay of the original. And one of my worries about this movie is that it's gonna be like...
In all fairness, this kind of was a bit a replay like the original. Like, I know it tried to be its own movie, but you could still sense that there was some in original Incredibles in there. So, some fans were happy, some fans were sad. You don't get the cake.
The original, where instead of Mr. Incredible, they just replaced him with Elastigirl. and the whole story is
Basically my point.
hopefully it's not like that. Hopefully it's different. And the thing I say about this is because
I was just wondering, is it weird that you hear two of me talking at the same time? Because I'm just wondering how you guys might be confused. No, I'm not pausing that part.
Let's talk about the kids. So we have Dash, who's trying to do homework with his dad. Dash and look at Jack Jack, and look at Dash and look at Jack Jack. This is what I think could be Jack Jack's power. What if his power is to phase through objects? Because if we look at this carefully, he's running through staircases of multiple staircases of himself.
Yeah, I don't know how that means phasing. I guess I didn't understand the term phasing back then, so clearly I'm not smart. But yeah, at the time, that's what I thought Jack Jack's power was, that he could phase through objects and possibly make portals to other places. He could make a portal that could always come back, give you more super speed or something like that. Turns out I was completely wrong. The person making those portals was instead Violet. So yeah, there was that. So yeah, Jack Jack hasn't fully grown up, so that means his powers haven't kicked in, and you know.
Infinite staircases of I do not know what. Maybe Jack Jack has time travel thingy where he's making Dash repeat over and over. And so there we go. That's The Incredibles 2. So the villain I'm interested in is this guy over here. Just give me a sec. This one. No, not this one. This one.
Yeah, that's the logo. Clearly, logos are the villains of movies these days.
The Screenslaver. This guy is
The Screenslaver.
He was shown in one of the Lego sets, therefore I think he must be the villain. In the first
Never trust Lego
I think
sets.
he might be the villain. As we know, his name is the Screenslaver. I don't know whether he has superpowers or not, but what he does do is this.
So obviously, the Screenslaver does not have powers.
He hypnotizes people through the screen. That is impressive. As I said, I don't know whether he has superpowers.
Was it really impressive when back in the 60s and 70s they actually thought that happened? I don't know, it might be impressive to today's age. I'm not young anymore. Please subscribe!
As I said, it's a really interesting concept. I want to know who the Screenslaver is. People say it's Winston Diva because his face was shown on the Lego set or something. I'm gonna have my doubts because I don't spoil it for myself. But this is very interesting.
Well, to put a long story short, I really didn't spoil it for myself, in all honesty. People were saying it was Winston Endeavor because of the Lego set, but not really, because it was his sister, Evil Endeavor. I mean, Evelyn Endeavor, of course. No, but yeah, you know, she was the villain. I was right. I'm the best analyzer slash reviewer in the world. You should all subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below. Now that I'm done with my shameless self-promotion, let's continue on with the video, shall we?
He really wasn't in the film that much, so hopefully in this movie he'll be there a lot, and I love to have him there because this guy is hilarious. Anyway guys, that's The Incredibles 2 analysis trailer from you guys.
Yo, so apparently you didn't catch the footage there, so you should probably watch the original video to find out what I said, because also I'm running out of screen time. But basically what I said is that I wanted to see more of Frozone in the movie, because I feel like he wasn't there a lot in the first movie, especially with his wife Honey when they were having that argument. They weren't there a lot in the first movie. So in this movie we had a lot more of Frozone. His wife was still off screen, but we still got to see a lot more of Frozone, and I'm glad that Pixar actually did that still. So I'm glad Frozone was still a big character in this movie because he was hilarious. His voice by Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, he's basically the best superhero there is, you know. But yeah, I guess that would sum up my trailer 2 analysis, and that would actually bring the end to my criticizing. I know I didn't criticize myself a lot in this video. I hope you could understand because I'm out of screen time now. But let me just say that I was pretty dorky back in the day. But I have to say that what I did for this analysis, I did it pretty well. I mean, I did get most of the things I was saying right. So either this movie was too predictable or I'm just that good. But guys, tell me what you think. Should I do more videos like this? Should I criticize myself more? Should I, you know, go out there and do a video and come back and see what the results are. You guys tell me what your ideas are. If there's anything I missed out in this video that you feel like I should have put in, tell me down in the comment sections below, and I will see you in another universe.